Australia welcomes the announcement of a ceasefire and hostage agreement in Gaza after 15 months of conflict and a devastating loss of civilian life. The Australian government has consistently been part of international calls for a ceasefire and for a release of hostages. This agreement is a constructive step towards peace and stability in the region. Today must mark the beginning of a new chapter for the Israeli and Palestinian people. We hope it will allow the Palestinian people the opportunity to rebuild, reform their governance, which is most necessary, and pursue self-determination. Australia remains unequivocal in our condemnation of Hamas's atrocities on the 7th of October and of the ideology that drives this terrorist organisation. There must be no role for Hamas in the future governance of Gaza. Any future Palestinian state must not be in a position to threaten Israel's security. We will continue to act in partnership with the international community to support the urgent humanitarian needs of the people of Gaza. I certainly hope and have consistently called for a lowering of the temperature here. Australians, I believe, wanted to see the hostages released. They want to see an end to conflict. They also don't want conflict brought here. And the Director General of Asia on this very stage in a number of media conferences called for a lowering of that temperature. But I think that this is an important breakthrough. I pay tribute to the US administration, both the Biden administration and incoming President Trump as well. I've had a number of discussions with Secretary Blinken, who's travelled personally to the Middle East on so many occasions, trying to achieve a breakthrough. This is not the end, importantly. This is a really important breakthrough and step forward. There is no role for Hamas and a terrorist ideology in a future Palestinian state. That's the Australian government's clear position, and that's the position of the international community. I want Israelis and Palestinians to live in peace and security with prosperity. That is in the interests of both. And both Israelis and Palestinians have suffered since Hamas chose to engage in the atrocities of October 7.